Here we have for sale our absolutely stunning 2018 on an 18 plate cavern sight blue Mercedes Benz GLC. This is a 220d AMG Line Premium with the 9G Tronic gearbox. 170 brake horsepower. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a GLC AMG Line Premium of this age. We'll also talk you through the condition and service history of this particular example, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So starting here at the rear of the vehicle, just have a quick look at the badges here. So of course GLC 220d, referring to the engine. So it's a 2.1 litre diesel engine in this vehicle, as I say, producing 170 brake horsepower. Fantastic economy figures on these cars, quoted figures, combined figures of over 50 miles per gallon. Absolutely fantastic economy figures, and 4MATIC here as well. We have got 2 full remote keys with the vehicle, and while we're here at the rear of the vehicle, I could show you here one of the lovely features here. So this vehicle has got an electric tailgate. You can see a button just here. Give that a hold and the boot will open for you. There are also buttons inside here if you prefer to do it in there, and you can do it inside the cab as well. But this then gives us a good chance to have a look at the luggage area inside the back of the vehicle. You can see that we have got the, of course, the parcel shelf just there for some privacy. And just looking in here, we can see that we have got the load netting complete with the vehicle. There's a 12-volt socket back here. But a lovely feature which I really like are the fold-down rear seats. So in the back of here, you have these buttons there, and that just allows you to fold the rear seats down completely flat without doing anything other than touching those switches there. So it just makes loading a lot easier in here rather than going around and pulling on levers and things like that. You can just see how well looked after this vehicle has been. The top of the rear bumper here is in absolutely fantastic order, and you can see there's even the original protective film on the exposed metalwork here. If we have a look underneath, there is no spare wheel, but as I say, there is a puncture repair kit with the vehicle as well, but a bit of extra space under there if you want it. Pressing the button up the top there, the tailgate will then return very nicely. At the back of the vehicle then, we can see that we have got rear parking sensors here. There are 2 fake exhaust tips, but it really adds to the styling of the vehicle. In terms of condition here at the back of the car, just having a good look at the tailgate, and I must say it's looking in very, very good condition. There's a very small little touch-up I can just see here on the very corner of the bumper, but otherwise looking in really good order. Of course, like anything which is of this age of mileage, you are going to get the odd tiny stone chip here or there, so that is to be expected. But if there is anything that I can see, I will gladly point that out to you. Tiny little spider actually just on the vehicle there. But having a look down the side, again, you can just see how clean and tidy that is. If I'm being very critical, there is a tiny little pin dent just here. I don't know if you can pick that up in the reflections there, but there's a tiny little pin dent just there. But otherwise looking very, very nice indeed. You can see here that this particular car is optioned with these beautiful AMG 20-inch alloy wheels. So they're a gloss black alloy wheel with a lovely diamond cut face, and I'm pleased to say that the condition of all of the alloys is really impeccable, in really, really good condition. Another feature on this particular car is this one has been spec'd with the side steps as well, which I think really does add to the aesthetic of the car. I think they tie in very, very nicely, but they do of course also have a practical element as well, just helping you get in and out. Another thing which I really like is that a number of the sort of usual chrome elements are gloss black on this car. So usually this lower front lip here, that would be in chrome, that's in gloss black. We've of course got the gloss black wing mirrors, and all of the trim here around the windows, that's all finished in gloss black. And I think when you tie that in with this lovely cavern sight blue paintwork, I think it just sets it off very, very nicely indeed. If we put the seats back up here, this gives you a chance to have a look at the condition here in the back, so you can see that we have got ISOFIX compatibility here with this lovely black leather, all in absolutely fantastic condition. And we've got the Burmester stereo system as well, so you can see these speakers as we go around the interior of the vehicle. You'll see those in there, and you'll also notice that we've got the, I believe they call this the black ash finish woodwork. But all in very, very good condition. That's just, as I say, one thing which really strikes me with this car is how well it has been looked after, and you'll see that when I show you the service history in just a second. We've also got the twin panoramic sunroofs, again just a very premium feel to the vehicle overall. And if I open up the passenger door, one thing to note as well, you can see here the little button here on the door handles, so you have got keyless entry, and you've also got keyless start on this particular model. Looking then on the passenger door card, in this door card here, you can see then we have got plenty more control. So you've again got the lovely stereo system here, and this is all leather trimmed, but you've also got then your memory seat controls here. So of course you can control the position of your seat. But it's even got the two extra buttons which I really like. This one just here, which is the thigh adjustment. So if I push that forward, you can see how that starts to slide out there. And you've also then got your headrest adjustment. So you can actually adjust the height of your headrest all from the comfort of your seat, which I think is a really, really nice feature to have. And of course you have got the memory settings there, and you have got heated seats as well. Looking at the passenger seat then, this little button here is for your lumbar support, so you really can get in a very, very comfortable position as you wish. In terms of service history, we have got some lovely service history with this vehicle, so we've got evidence of 4 services which have been carried out. I've got them all accompanying invoices here in their relevant folders. You'll see the details of these on our advert, but you can see here at 49,960 miles, that was the last one, and that was in January 22, January 21 at 39,462, November 19, 32,712, and January 19 at 16,648. So it's a lovely service history, and I'd say all with accompanying bills, which I just think is so nice to see on a vehicle like this. Lovely Mercedes overmat, and again some more cargo nets inside as well. And then we get some of that familiar Mercedes interior here. So I love these vents. We've got the brushed aluminium finish here, and that lovely, as I say, that dark ash woodwork in the middle. If we continue to go around the outside, we'll come back to more of the spec when we go onto the into the driver's side. Looking here then at the front end, as I mentioned in the advert, we've got LED high performance headlights, which are very, very nice indeed. I will start the vehicle in just a second because we've got a lovely LED daytime running light on the front here. And then having a look at the front bumper. So there are some stone chips to the front bumper, again as to be expected with a vehicle of this age of mileage. If I'm honest, that's probably, if I was being critical, probably the worst thing is, as I say, just the stone chipping on the front bumper. It's just not excessive, but as I say, it is something that is worth mentioning. As I say, you'll see some light stone chipping here to the paintwork. We've got front parking sensors, and one thing that the previous owner has changed on this particular vehicle is the grille. So I think really does set it apart from a lot of other GLCs that you will see out there. As I say, this has got the sort of Pan America style grille which has been fitted, and I think that looks absolutely fantastic. I think it looks more modern actually. It looks very nice indeed. Looking at the bonnet, again, a couple of stone chips, but really nothing excessive there. It's all looking very, very good indeed. And again, just having a look down here, as I say, you'll see a few stone chips here to the plastic bumper. Moving then down the driver's side, and again, just having a look in those reflections there, you can just see how clean and tidy this vehicle is. Looking very, very smart. Fuel filler cap is, of course, on this side. If we open that up, you'll see that you have got AdBlue in here, which means you can take this vehicle into places like central London and you meet all of the emissions standards there, so no worries there at all. I've put the seat back into position, so it just gives you another look here of the condition of the rear seat. And we've got this lovely fold down centre armrest as well, so if we pop that down, clip the seat back into place properly there, you'll see that we have got two lovely cup holders in the middle, and that folds up as well then for a bit of extra storage just there. Now then, if we jump into the driver's seat, open the driver's door, I've jumped in the driver's seat, we'll show you some of the spec that you get in here. So again, on the driver's door you have much of the same in terms of the seating, so heated seats, I say all the memory settings here, electric windows, electric folding mirrors, and again, same adjustability with the driver's seat, and you can see the driver's seat here is all in very, very good condition. If we jump in, I've got the key in my pocket, so we have got keyless start, so the button is just down there, so foot on the brake and the vehicle will start. You can see the mileage there, 51,880 miles. You can see there's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. It's all idling correctly as it should be. Paddle shift behind the flat bottom leather multifunctioning steering wheel. On the right hand side here you've got your radio controls. You control the volume on here. You can answer and hang up the phone as well, and you've also got your voice command controls. And then on the other side you've got your onboard computer controls just there. Turn the steering wheel over to the left hand side, you've got your cruise control settings here. This is actually an electronic steering column, which I think is very, very nice indeed to see that. You've got auto activated lights and wipers, of course. Looking then into the middle here, and again this lovely finish, which I just think is so smart. 12-volt socket inside there, in amongst the cup holders, and then the full control system down here. You can, using this dial just here, change through the different modes on the vehicle, so you can go from Sport Plus to Sport to Comfort, etc. Or you can even set your own individual setting as well if you want to. Looking at the screen then, we've got DAB radio just here. If we click on the Navi button, press agree, go over to view map, you can see that you have got the satellite navigation there. Of course you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth as well, but another really nice feature which the customer has added here is a App Connect system, so Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is been retrofitted into the software of this screen. So what you need to do is press on to Media, and then hold the back arrow, and there we go. It unveils this secret menu which has been programmed into the vehicle, and that allows you then to connect via Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Looking then into the middle here, press this little button here, that opens up a lovely center armrest, and inside there you've got your USB points, which is where of course you connect your phone. You've got the SD card slot as well there for the sat nav, and another USB slot as well. As I say, lovely panoramic sunroof, and as you can see there we have got the blind as well. So really, really nice feature there, and you can see as well that on a nice sunny day like today you can open that panoramic sunroof right up as well. So really fantastic spec on this vehicle. So just to summarize here, or just one last thing I'd like to show you, if put the vehicle into reverse, you can see you've got your reversing camera just there. So just to summarize this particular vehicle, it's a 2018 on an 18 plate Mercedes Benz GLC 220d. It's the 9G Tronic AMG Line Premium, and you can see here, as I mentioned, those lovely daytime running lights there on the front of the vehicle, finished in this fantastic Cavensite blue paintwork. Brilliant Mercedes history. I don't know if I mentioned, but all those services are with Mercedes main dealers. This vehicle, upon coming into stock, we've ordered 4 brand new Scorpion tyres to go on this vehicle, and it will also have a brand new MOT as well. Fantastic specification. I really do like this specification on this car, and as I say, been so well looked after from new. If you'd like to see the full advert of this vehicle, including the price, please head over to our website, bridgeendvans.co.uk, if you haven't already. And as I say, that's where you'll see the full advert with the full photography. We'll welcome inquiries on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance on all of our vehicles, including this one, at very competitive rates on these cars. We can get PCP deals with balloons as well to make the monthly payments particularly affordable. We could take cars, vans, motorbikes in part exchange, so by all means get in contact with anything that you may have to offer, and we can offer nationwide delivery as well. Thank you very much for watching.